Bandit and Mute are among the original operators released in Rainbow Six Siege, and by now you more than likely already own them. And though they're both extremely popular and powerful choices for defenders, chances are you probably aren't using their gadgets to their full potential. I see this all the time. As soon as the defenders spawn, Mute runs over to the entrances and places down his jammer, while Bandit rushes to electrify as many walls as he can before proceeding to run around the map like a headless chicken. And while that may seem like a great use of your operator's tools, it's actually really not. And most of you would benefit from getting Bandit to do Mute's job. Here's why. At the beginning of a round, Bandit spawns in with 4 shock wires, and each shock wire is capable of electrifying one thing and no more at a time. This means that if you were to go ahead and electrify every single wall possible, you would only be able to get up to 4 walls electrified. And that's not a lot considering the number of reinforced walls in most objective rooms. As for Mute, even though he also spawns with 4 gadgets, each of his jammers can easily cover the area of 2.5 walls, and in some cases, like in corners, even 3 walls. So, even though you spawn with the same amount of gadgets, you can potentially protect 10 walls or more, which in most instances is more than enough to protect key breaching points, if not all of them. And considering that Mute's jammer blocks all electronic signals in its area of effect, it means that you can even use Mute to protect soft walls and windows from Fuse's cluster bomb, breach charges, and Ying's Candela. So then, that leaves Bandit to do Mute's job of stopping drones. Bandit's shock wires can connect to walls, deployable shields, and barbed wire. You can opt to spawn in with 2 barbed wires as Bandit, which you can place at the 2 main entrances from which you know most drones will come. Plus, you can use your other 2 gadgets on your teammates' barbed wires, potentially blocking up to 4 entrances. Bandit's shock wires will destroy any drone that gets too close. That includes drones that try to jump over them. Another bonus of this setup is that not only can Bandit's electric barbed wires destroy drones, but they can also damage any attackers that touch them too, making it difficult for the enemy to charge the objective, especially when combined with Castle's bulletproof barriers or an electrified deployable shield. You see, in my experience, a good Mute stops anyone from breaching into the room, while a good Bandit causes damage to anyone who does manage to find a way in. Having said all that though, none of this is set in stone. However, I will say that you will have a much easier time defending most rooms if you simply swap Mute and Bandit's responsibilities. In the end, it comes down to gadget quantity and capability, and using Bandit's shock wires on walls and Mute's jammers on drones is simply a waste of their potential. It'd be like talking to your crush as a friend.
I already have friends, Jessica.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more upcoming content. Comment below your thoughts on this video and share it with any of your friends so that you can all defend better together.